Hi there everyone, Connor Bailey back here once again for Southwest Wrestling. Welcome back to Dusk Till Dawn Part 1. We have got a match featuring one of the more vocal members of the Southwest Wrestling. Oh, for God's sake, she's got a megaphone. Ivy's got a megaphone. Why? Who allowed Ivy? I apologise everyone. I apologise if you're wearing headphones. This is going to get rather... Oh, boy. Those children are going to be scarred for the rest of their life. As mentioned by Francesca, she is definitely not a Karen. Ivy is back what... I feel very sorry for Francesca and Rory, and there we go. Ivy is actually really accomplished, and I have a lot of respect for Ivy in terms of her wrestling ability.
Introducing her opponent.
But somebody pick up the phone! It's for 21st Century Liabilty! It's only bloody Natalie Sykes! The Leeds native making her debut here for Southwest Wrestling. You could not get more of a contrast to Ivy. Big... Rory, mate, you really need to take the megaphone off her. Poor Rory. Natalie Sykes is clearly in pain for the megaphone, and I think we all are. Oh, thank God she's put it down. So, we have got the 21st Century Liability, Natalie Sykes. Coming down from Leeds, she has performed all across the UK, including North Wrestling. It's a long way to travel from Leeds down south, particularly when you have to deal with Ivy. So hopefully Natalie Sykes can make the trip worthwhile and shut Ivy up. I think Natalie doesn't know how to, well, Natalie's in good spirits, and here we go. Big locker push into the corner from definitely not a Karen.
You want to play with the big girls, Natalie Sykes? Because you can play with the big girls, because you're already...
There we go, Natalie. Push that decibel over. And there we go, Ivy retreating into the corner. The chants of Karen ringing around Tewkesbury. Waist lock there by Natalie. And roll up by Natalie. 1, 2. Oh, unfortunately, didn't get the pin. And Ivy retreating to the masses. The thing with Ivy is that she's incredibly smart. She's incredibly cunning. And her wrestling ability is one of the best in the country. But so is Natalie Sykes. Natalie said Ivy is time wasting. Ivy's got 10 seconds to get back in the ring. Drop Toho. And very clever by Natalie. I really do like Natalie Sykes. Good fighting spirit and an impressive bridge. Love that. Only a 2 though. Natalie Sykes putting on an exhibition against the former Queen of the Monsters, now Queen of the Karens. Not 1, 2. Don't tell Ivy I said that. Momentum very much. And once again, Ivy going to the ring. Going out of the ring. Ivy herself, she knows her game plan. Rile up her opponent and steal a victory. And that's why she is very successful. A mainstay of Southwest Wrestling, for better or for worse. Southwest Wrestling is very familiar with Ivy, closely blocking the ring post, but oh jeez! Throwing Natalie right into that ring post, screw on the head. Look how much pain Natalie is in on that floor as well. Let's see. And Rory Wright, our referee, starting the count now. Ivy would be very content. Ivy would be very content with a count-out victory, as she's already applauding herself as a winner. But Natalie Sykes recovering. Count of 5 now. Any blow to the head may be a serious one. But Natalie stirring, clambering over, very good there by Natalie Sykes. And now the fury of the decibel, just stomping out and just, oh come on Ivy. Ivy has taken on many opponents in her time here in Southwest Wrestling, including Dream Girl Ali, where she threw a Pikachu out, gut wrench suplex, throwing Natalie Sykes out with that suplex, and taking on LA Taylor in a bat match too. Say what you want about Ivy, she very much feels like a gatekeeper here in Southwest Wrestling. You want to make a name for yourself in Southwest Wrestling, you have to get through Ivy. And Natalie Sykes may just be doing that. The Leeds native chopping and hitting. There we go. Melee brawl. This is what I like to see from Natalie Sykes. Irish whip into the corner. Followed up by a massive back elbow. Irish whip once again. The momentum of Natalie Sykes. Big penalty kick. Mark Viduka-esque. That's a Football Leeds reference. DDT. 1, 2. And Ivy rolling out of there. This is the third time Ivy's escaped to the ring. She knows the rules like the back of her hand. She knows how to utilize them. And she's got them. Oh God! I think that's punctured the eardrum of Natalie Sykes. I think I see blood coming out of the ear. But reverse! Oh jeez! Fantastic reversal by Natalie Sykes, considering she was probably discombobulated by that just noise. The noise of that megaphone. And Ivy looks out. Ivy is out for the count. She is barely moving.
I don't think she's had enough. Do you think she's had enough?
But unlike Ivy, Natalie Sykes is not content with a count-out victory. She wants to put out an impression here. She wants that victory. Swinging neck breaker. That may do it. Center of the ring. 1, 2. No. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. There's fight in Ivy still. Sykes will need to be careful of Ivy's submission for Poison Ivy. Oh, and speaking of, here we go, center of the ring, Poison Ivy. The pressure of that back. Sykes managing to get to the ropes. That has bought some time for Natalie Sykes as Ivy's frustrations linger. Ducks those punches there. Captures the arms and just flings on the rope. Hyperextending it. Just a kick to the leg of Sykes. Double arm DDT. Center of the ring. 1, 2. The fight of Natalie Sykes. She may be a 21st century liability, but she is reliable in providing a fight. Oh, and what's Ivy got to say now? Can someone take that megaphone off her? Rory! Rory, please! Yes, Rory! Our referee finally getting involved. And roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. 1, 2, 3! Sykes did it! Sykes wins! Sykes wins! Sykes wins! That is a huge win! That is a huge win for Natalie Sykes. Rory, get out of there! That has put Natalie Sykes on the map here in Southwest Wrestling. I said earlier that Ivy's a gatekeeper. You want to make a name for yourself here in Southwest Wrestling, you take down a name like Ivy. Huge win here for Natalie, and there we go. Raising the arm. I hope we see more of Natalie. I hope we hear less from Ivy. Today belongs to the 21st century liability.